guys, what's going on? It's GTV News for Gamers here, and I'm coming at you with another pickup video. This time we got a triple threat 3-in-1, 3 thrift stores over the past couple weeks or so. It's been a while since I did one of these. So we're going to start with the Valueless Village, hashtag it, get it trending, baby. So these were all together in a bag for $2.99. Actually, I think, yeah, these were in the bag for $2.99. Main reason I bought the bag, you'll see in a minute, but first we have this weird dragon-looking guy. I think he's pretty cool. I like him. He's very nicely detailed, painted, even on the eyes, good detail on the face. I don't know what he's from. He says Pabo 2012 copyright. I don't know what Pabo is. But if I had to see, I thought at first he was like from Dungeons and Dragons or Warcraft or something. But I could very well be wrong on that, because he was from Warcraft, he would say Blizzard, and if he was from Dungeons and Dragons, he would have said TSR or Wizards of the Coast, something. And this is from Wendy's. I don't know what this is. I like it. It's a neat little dragon. I like dragons. Who doesn't like dragons? He's got a gladiator helmet and a shield. He rolls around, as you can see. So that was, I'm going to keep that. But the main reason I got this bag was because it had a Power Rangers toy. From Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it's the Peckster. It was from the episode Foul Play in Season 1, I think. Check that out. You push a button in his back, and... I'm gonna get you, Power Rangers! Soon Rita will rule the world! So yeah, love this guy. Look at that. Like, he's got 8 eyes. And 2 screw holes on either side of his face. No, those are pins, not screw holes, I think. But anyway, his wings can move up and down. There's some kind of weird metal pin in there that somebody had stuck. Gonna have to finish knocking that out. He's got legs, arms, very nice, very good paint details for a figure from '94. And I'm always happy to have more vintage Power Ranger monsters. Or vintage Power Rangers in general. So that was the $2.99 bag. Speaking of Power Rangers, I saw the teaser trailer. It didn't wow me, but it looked good, I guess. It's hard to judge from a teaser, it really is. So, next, I think these were all together in a bag for $2.99. I'm not sure. I don't know. Just checking to see if I'm missing anything. Excuse me. No, I think I got all these. I guess I only picked up a couple toy bags there. Anyway, so this is from the Burger King Iron Man line, I guess. I think it's the wind-up Ironmonger, as you can see from the first Iron Man movie. It's played by Jeff Bridges, Obadiah Stane. Yeah, it can do that. I'm having a bit of trouble getting the wind-up feature to actually work. I have a feeling it's kind of busted. I don't know. But, you know, it's a pretty decent toy. Always nice to have more Iron Man. And this is from Burger King as well. From the first Thor movie, it's just Thor. I think he's supposed to have some kind of hammer action feature, but it doesn't seem to be working. And I know he's supposed to have a cape, but that doesn't appear to be with him. But basically like a little mini pewter statue of Thor almost, except not made out of actual pewter metal. Very nice detail. It's got even the arm, crisscross. Pretty good. I like it. I think it's cool. Always happy to have more Thor stuff. And the last of the Marvel stuff from that bag is a little Play School Heroes, Dr. Doom, with a cloth cape. You know, there's Doom. Gotta love Dr. Doom. Sad he hasn't gotten done writing a movie yet. And this was a Spider-Man stamper roller. But now it's just a little mini Spider-Man bust. Statue, whatever. Spider-Man looking all triumphant there. Guarding New York City as always. Cool, cool. Moving on to the DC stuff. Also in that bag was this Imaginext Batman. I think he's like a scuba Batman of some sort. Like the color scheme, the yellow and blue and the little bit of gray and the black. Very Batman-esque, very Batman-ish. Got a cloth cape, as most of these do. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He's out for justice, and he's hunting down crazy clowns in the UK. That's an actual thing. This whole creepy clown epidemic that's been happening. There's an actual guy in the UK dressing up as Batman and chasing down these clowns and protecting school children. Brother, you are the Batman. Right here. Batman. Batman never lets us down. This is also from McDonald's. I think this is, 2011? So probably not the Young Justice, but maybe. It's maybe the Brave and the Bold. That's probably what I'm thinking of. It's Robin. Very, very basically painted Robin. No detail on the gloves, the legs, and the cape, and screw hole. The face isn't bad. There's a little R symbol right there. Very, very classic looking Silver Age, Golden Age Robin. I'm always happy to have that. And these two were from a couple Star Wars items. So we have Play School Heroes, C-3PO. Oh, R2-D2, where are you? Kind of sad to hear that C-3PO and R2-D2's actors never got along, and rest in peace, Kenny Baker, the one and only R2-D2. He'll forever be in our hearts. Nicely done, C-3PO. Not gonna lie. Nice bit of sheen to the gold. Pretty cool. And this little McDonald's rolling Millennium Falcon. I always happy to have anything related to the Millennium Falcon. It's an awesome ship. Will I ever have one in Lego form? I don't know, because they're extremely expensive. But I do have a Puzz 3D of the Millennium Falcon that still needs to be finished after all these years. Nice little Millennium Falcon. It rolls with the wheels on the bottom. Got all the details you would want. Looks like there was supposed to be something that goes in there, but I don't know. So that's the Value Village. Now moving on to Salvation Army. Found this in the CD section, the CD, DVD, video game section they have at the Salvation Army I go to. Siphon Filter 2, this was $4.99, so $5. It is complete. Disc 1, manual. And disc 2, I had to clean these. All these discs I got had to be cleaned, as you can see. But, you know, this one was probably the worst, but now it actually looks a lot better now. So, yeah, looking forward to... Now I just have to get the first Siphon Filter. Should I play the second one before the first? Who cares? Now I also picked this up for $4.99. It was really, really scratched. I got it cleaned. It's in my PS2 right now, so... SpongeBob SquarePants, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Always happy to have more SpongeBob games. They're usually pretty good, except recently they've been kind of crap. This is like one of the earliest ones from 2002. It's actually a CD, like the blue PS2 CDs, and not a DVD. Kingdom Hearts is in there because that's what was previously in my PS2. Didn't come with any manual. But yeah, happy to have that. $4.99. Apparently that's the glitchy version that sometimes freezes on loading screens and can delete your whole save file if it does, but I haven't encountered it so far, and I pray to God I don't. A couple $1.99 DVDs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City Duels, Volume 5, Mind Control. Special edition DVD with 2 bonus episodes. Their way of saying we could have just put 3 on the DVD, but we decided to be nice because we didn't want to cheap out on you. These are the episodes where Yugi faces off against Strings, who's controlled by Merrick, the villain of the season. And this also includes The Legendary Fisherman, where Joey and Mako Tsunami face off. I already have these 2 episodes on a little mini double shot DVD, things that 4Kids put out. There's the disc. It's really grimy. It's perfect now. That's freaking beautiful. Always happy to have more Yu-Gi-Oh! Loved that show growing up. Watched it religiously on YTV, man. Speaking of shows I loved growing up, and that I'm currently loving on Netflix, Spider Blood, Radioactive Spider Blood. That's right, it's 94 Spider-Man. Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock. This is one of the few DVD releases the series has gotten under Disney. Very nice little illustration on there. Excuse me. Ugh. These are collections of all the Doc Ock themed episodes, including his first appearance in the episode 5, Dr. Octopus Armed and Dangerous. I have a storybook of that one. Crazy. So now there's a little Power Rangers Dino Thunder advertisement in there. Flip it over, it's just saying what exactly is said on the back. The action roars like thunder. I actually have now a lot of Dino Thunder DVDs. I still don't have the first one though, so I'm going to try and keep on the lookout for that. Disc. See? Looks fantastic. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Ooh, it's shiny. Yeah. So those were $1.99. This was, I think, what was this? 25 cents? It's a magazine. New type. The Moving Pictures Magazine USA. This is a giant anime magazine, and like reading through this brings back so much nostalgia because they're talking about, oh man, the things they're talking about here, man. Let me just look at that. Look at that full spread of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball. Crazy. Oh man, the good old days. Man, just let me take a look through this quickly. I want to show you guys some stuff here. Some cool stuff. Oh, look at that. Final Fantasy VIII figures. I saw those at Comic-Con a couple years ago. Should have bought them. Should have bought them. And the Full Metal Alchemist. Remember when that was huge? Man, it's such a good series. Still love it to this day. Oh, remember when Phoenix Wright first came to the U.S.? Starting to like those member berries from South Park. Oh boy. The Dragon Quest figures. Remember when anime was on GTV? Remember Full Metal Alchemist? Remember Dragon Ball Z? Oh, jeez, doing that hurts my voice. Yeah. Also, there's a huge Full Metal Panic poster in there, as you can see. Neon Genesis Evangelion manga. It's so cool. I love all this stuff, man. This all brings back so many good memories. Just crazy, man. Oh, and Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. So yeah, totally happy to have that. It was supposed to come with a free DVD, but I'm guessing this used to be a library copy, so like they didn't have it. So whatever. Who cares? I can stream all those series on there on the internet. And this, I was hesitant to buy it at first because it wasn't exactly the one I had as a kid, but it's basically the same thing. So story time. I had a Spider-Man coloring book as like when I was really little. This is when one of my older brothers and I shared the same room, and I would always like color in the pictures and tear them out, easy tear out pages, and I would hang them up on the wall, like so proud of my work. And he said, these things are scaring me. Ugh, can you take them off the wall? I can't sleep at night. I'm like, he's just a dick, okay, guys? Honestly, one of my brothers is just a dick. The other one's nice, but him, he's a dick. He was kind of a bully growing up too. Not gonna lie. Let's just turn to a random page. There you go. There's Spider-Man. There's some coloring you can do. There's Rhino and Hobgoblin. Spider-Man and some random kid with a Spider-Man backpack. I think I might have had one of those growing up. Or was it Batman? I think it was Star Wars actually. Rhino and Spider-Man. You get the idea. I love coloring books. I don't care how old I get. They're also for adults now. So, we're going to move on to the Golden Boy Pickup of the Week. Or video, whatever. I don't do these weekly. So, went to the local thrift and picked these up. These were 25 cents each. Vintage magazines. Game Fan, baby. Look at that. Mischief Makers, Ghost in the Shell. Frickin' Reboot. Love me some Reboot. Just take a look at this stuff. Like, these are... Game Fan was infamous for, like, a lot of the time pushing anime fandom. Like, they got Saturn reviews in here and imports and crap. And it's crazy, man. Ray Storm, Abe's Odyssey. Like, here's a Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. That's pretty cool. Of course, Reboot. God, I love Reboot. If you've never seen Reboot, oh man, remember when Final Fantasy VII was all the hype? Coming near you. Coming to a screen near you, actually. I misread that. Tomb Raider 2. Lara Croft always looks good in anything, I think. Especially bikinis. Like I said, Ghost in the Shell for the PS1. Ogre Battle for the PlayStation. I think that game might be getting up in price. Albert Odyssey for the Saturn. This is just great stuff, man. And, oh, hell yes. Ghost in the Shell pull-out poster. Yeah, that's awesome. I love it. Love it. These vintage advertisements and stuff. And also got a couple issues of Tips and Tricks magazine. This one's from August 2000. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the cover. Got Perfect Dark, Hidden Weapons Revealed. Threads of Fate, Metal Slug 3. Man, just look at all that. Detailed move lists. Previews. A whole section of game codes, Game Shark, everything. Freaking Fungo Land. Oh, man. The Pokemon Report. Look at that. Remember when Pokemon was all the rage? Oh, man. We experienced a bit of Pokemon vitamins. My God. Experienced a bit of Pokemon mania again with, I can't believe this. They had Cerbot figures. I wish we had those. Need to find those to eBay. We had a bit of Pokemon resurgence here. 20th anniversary, Sun and Moon's coming out. Pokemon Go was hot for like a month or two, and now it's like died down. So this one is all about like Choo Choo Rocket, Siphon Filter, and Siphon Filter too. Complete walkthrough. I can use that. Pokemon Stadium, how to get a surfing Pikachu. I didn't even know you could do that. Front Mission 3, Spyro 2. Man, this is the good stuff. Just flipping through here. Oh man. Resident Evil Code Veronica for the Dreamcast. Video's starting to run a little long too here, so I'm just gonna. It's basically the same stuff for you. You know, Cool Zone. You got McFarlane Riders. You got Austin Power figures. Whatever the hell that controller is. Sonic plushies, man. The coolest of Cool Zone. More Pokemon. A custom Pikachu computer. Are you kidding me, bro? The bloody Pokemon recorder over there. Man, my generation, we would have bought anything with Pokemon on it. It's serious. It's crazy. Techromancer on the back. But now, it's tape time. VHS tapes. Digimon. Digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. I'm disappointed I didn't get to see the screening here of Digimon Adventure Tribe. This is Digimon Volume 1 to 3 box set, Strange New World. It's Digimon Volume 1, which is the first, The Adventure Begins. I think I have these tapes already in clamshell form, but these were so dirt cheap there that I couldn't pass them up. Second volume, Out of Control. Third volume, Beware the Black Gears. Those Black Gears, man, don't do Black Gears, kids. Don't do drugs. And I was super happy to find this for 50 cents. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon! Good Queen, Bad Queen on VHS. This is the last 2 episodes of the original Deke-dubbed English season. Past Returns and Day of Destiny. Oh, poor Sailor Mercury. Look at that, man. Look at this. Just look at this whole thing. Ah. It's got a sparkly, shiny, shimmery, holographic frame around it. In the moon, too. I love Sailor Moon. I mean, I appreciate that we have a new faithful dub to the Japanese, but I still love Deke and Cloakboy's old voice actors. I'm forever going to be. Terry Hawks, Linda Ballantyne, Ron Rubin, Susan Roman. Those are the only ones I can remember off the top of my head. But, you know. Met Ron Rubin and Terry Hawks, both wonderful people. Very happy. Check out the Terry Hawks interview on this channel if you want to know more about her. Some neat little Sailor Moon tidbits. So, that'll do it for me. I'm GTV News for Gamers, and this has been 3 thrift stores in 1, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.